Awesome. Hello and welcome to the Crystal Reiki Center Live with your host. I am Amber Poole. I'm also the founder of the Crystal Reiki Center. I'm a Crystal Reiki master and a crystal shaman, which basically means all of my work is done with crystals. I'm an energy healer, and that's primarily what I'm going to teach you guys for today. The last two sessions that I did, the last 2 weeks, were demonstrations. The first week we went over bringing your energy into your hands and trying to see what that feels like. The second week, we learned about pendulums and how to work with pendulums. This week, we're going to learn about the shamanic field and how to work with your energy in the shamanic field. And then next week, we're going to learn about the unified energy field around you as well. So 2 fields around you. The following week, I'm going to take calls and we are going to clear out your chakras. Are you guys ready for a fantastic show? I am. All right, so let's get started. This is part 3 of what they didn't teach you in school. And we are going to learn about the shamanic field. So I have for you today a picture of a gingerbread person. This is how I write out all of my people. So if you see me for a session, energy healing session, they're available online. You will get this beautiful gingerbread person. And these circles up here are all the chakras, which are portals within inside your system. And obviously you can't see them, but they are definitely there. Now, when people usually talk about energy healing, it's more like a general statement. There's energy around you that will move through you or move or not move and be very sluggish. But they're talking about this one specific, like it's just energy, but we don't break it down. So I'm going to talk to you about the shamanic energy field. The shamanic energy field, if you guys know about shamans, we are connected in with nature. We're connected in with animals. You're connected in with the cycles. So that would be moon cycles and seasons as they pass through. Shamans are very connected in with the natural world, and they're also very connected in with what's going on in impressions and imprints within the field. So the shamanic field, you can see this, is usually down below. So we're talking about, this is your feet. These are feet, and they're connected in with the earth, right? Your feet are on the ground. And then we have so above, and this is a different kind of energy that you actually pull through. Energy goes down, and it also runs up your body. So you need both of them to run up and down your body. When we're talking about shamanism and the shamanic energy field, we're talking about Earth's energy and coming up from the ground or from the natural world and going into your system, okay? So mother energy, earth fields down here. In your system, what also happens is that there's energy imprints, and that's what I read. So when people come to me and they're feeling sluggish or they have anxiety or they have depression, they don't know the cause of it. Now, if you haven't been to an energy healer, this is my book of energy healing that I've done thousands of sessions, but this is just an extra book. And what happens is, can you see that? I don't know, but you get imprints that end up within the field. So as I'm clearing out somebody's system, this one says, baby, let go. There's healing hands. Last week, I was given a session and I'm looking inside their third eye and I saw a motorcycle. They are energy imprints, okay? So there's imprints all around you. If you hold on to your feelings and they're not running through you, so let's say that there's something that upsets you or there's an event or something just really makes you mad, you can find it within your system. So last week when I was given a session, I was in this girl's third eye and I saw a motorcycle. And I said, I don't understand what's going on with the motorcycle. And she said, I am so worried about my son. He just got a motorcycle and I'm worried about him being out in the streets. That left an energy imprint within her field. Now, emotions are supposed to be in motion. Emotion. They're supposed to be running through your system. We don't want to hold on to these emotions because then they get stuck into your field. We like flow. And that's when we call upon the shamanic field to help clear out everything within our system. So I could show you tons of these things, but emotional trust, there's indecision. Your chakras, and we're going to talk about in the next few weeks, they all go in different directions and they all hold on to emotions or imprints or events, and even deceased relatives and people are in your field too. We'll get there. We'll get there because, they didn't teach you this stuff in school, right? They never do. So the shamanic field, again, is coming from the earth and it's coming up to give you vitality. That is the purpose of the shamanic field, for vitality. Vitality gives you life. Now, when you are in your 40s to 50s, all of a sudden it's going to be like, I don't have any energy left. Where did my energy go? It's not like when I was little. It's not like when I was in my 20s. And it's because we're not connecting in with nature, right? Getting outside, playing outside, being a kid, running, jogging, riding your bike. All of those things help give you vitality. They help give you energy from the earth. So we want to connect in to this earth energy. So today I'm going to show you a demonstration of how to release these imprints that are clogging up your field, okay? And you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Right now, if you have time, I want you to take your feet and put them on the floor. And I want you to think about something. It can either be something that bothers you, and I want you to visualize a person, maybe a person bothers you, or maybe somebody left the toilet seat up, or maybe you just had a really stressful day, or you're not liking your job, whatever the situation is, or it's a feeling that you have within you, then make an emotion like the emoji icon of somebody crying, right? And picture that in front of you. And I just want you to take a moment just to blend in with this event or this person that makes you kind of go, oh, ooh, ooh. All right, whatever it may be. And then I'm going to pick up my drum today, and we're going to clear out our energy fields. Why am I using a drum? Because vibration helps move energy. We are not thinking logical anymore. There's nothing that you can do in this logical sense that will help you move the energy. Vibration helps move it. Sound helps move it. So it's not something that you can go to the store and buy in the material world to help move your emotion or the event and things that you're feeling within your body, but vibration can. Shamans use a rattle, and they will take a rattle and shake around you to break up the energy and break up things in your field. Today, I'm going to use my drum. So let's get ready. Think about that thing that bothers you. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be, something grand. It could be that lady that stole your parking spot today. Whatever it is, okay? Here is my drum. And it's so cute. It has amber in it, the crystal amber. Oh, amber's not a crystal, it's tree resin. But I love this guy. Okay. And I want you just to close your eyes, and we're going to feel into our energy body where this thing may be at. So something that made you upset or got you angry, or maybe it's an emotion that you want to release. For me, I'm going to do the lady that took my parking spot today that I smelled at, okay? And I want you to start up at the top of your head. And I just visualize however that made you feel, or the event that happened, and it's above your head. And I want you to bring that feeling or that image down into your third eye, which is at your forehead. And I just want you to scan around your forehead of anything that doesn't feel right there. Is that where the anger is for today? Is that where you ran into this lady? There's a lot of stuff in their foreheads because it's all about our thoughts. I just want you to release it and let go. And start pushing the energy down into your throat. What does your throat feel like today? Is it tense? Did you say the things that you needed to say, or maybe you didn't say to that lady who took my parking spot? And then I want you to push the energy down and scan in your heart. Can you find forgiveness through there? When you're done scanning your heart for anything that doesn't feel right, and you will feel it, you'll go, oh, that's sticking out. I want you to scan down into your solar plexus. That's where your willpower is. Did you say yes when you meant yes and no when you meant no? And then scan down into your sacral. It's 2 inches below your belly button. What does that feel like? Is it tense? And then down into your root chakra at the base of your spine. And push all the way down into the ground. Okay, so all the energy is through you. And now we want to ask for Mother Earth to bring the energy back up and give us vitality. So bring it up from the earth. Come up into your knees, into your hips. Bring it up into your heart and into your head and out through the top of your head and all around you. Okay. So that took us, 2 minutes just to clear out our energy fields and to ask Mother Earth for more energy. So we are working with the shamanic field when we do that. And that's how you can work with your energy field. Next week, we're going to work with the upper field, and I hope you will join me. And then after that, we are going to do some awesome readings. I'm Amber Poole, and thank you for joining me at the Crystal Reiki Center live.